I met a gypsy.
After that, yeah, it took 4 months. I think that was 4 months for. It was like it wasn't even the bone, dude, because I could walk on my foot, but the incision where they made it at, dude, it didn't get infected. It was like, I can't remember how the doctor put it. It was like, got too much blood down there, and it just killed the skin. Like,
really,
I got pictures on my phone. My ankle, or like the L of my heel. So they made a little, like a 4-inch incision along my heel, and then like a 2-inch incision up. And the 2-inch incision, like, it healed over pretty well, but I think it was like the 4th week I was out. I was out here. I came from Florida to out here, and then that's when I got surgery. And then it was like the 4th week. I was looking at it. I was like, dude, this looks insanely wrong. Like, all my skin was like black from like my heel to the middle of my foot.
No way.
And the dude was telling me to soak it. Yeah, it was disgusting. Like, it was insane. Like, I was looking at my foot and I was like, I'm probably going to lose my foot. It was insane. I don't know. And then he was having me soak it in salt water. And when I would do that, this stuff would loosen up a little bit and it would look horrible. And one time I just started peeling skin, and dude, so much came off. It was
no way.
It was disgusting, dude. It was disgusting. I peeled it off. It looked a little bit better after that because all the black was gone. I tossed it, and then I sent a picture to him, and he was like, "Yeah, that doesn't look right." And I was talking to my trainer, and I was like, "Dude, yeah, like, I don't know what it looks like, but it does not look like something that's healing. Like, yeah. This thing is coming undone. This thing's coming undone." And I looked somebody up in Florida, and it was a skin specialist, and I flew back to Florida. I was living in Tallahassee at the time. I flew back to Florida. I went to the ankle doctor, like not the skin specialist. I went to the ankle doctor just to see if everything was intact bone-wise. And at that time, there was like a 4-inch like scab. It was like this long and then like half an inch high. I didn't know how deep it was. I just knew it was just a scab. And this dude peels this thing off. It's like a 1/4 inch deep and almost to the metal in my foot, almost to the plate, which is holding my heel together. And he was like, "Dude, if you didn't come here this week, like if you waited another week, we'd have had to do the surgery all over again." And he looked at me. He was like, "Dude, this is like the old school way to do the surgery, like the L-shaped cut." And I just got it done. Whatever. I don't know if you can see.
Yeah, point. Oh,
that's what it looked like.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
Nah, man.
That's what it looked like.
What?
And then this was the bottom of my foot. I don't know if you can tell the bruise.
Oh.
Yeah, so that was like the week, maybe 2 after the surgery. This was a couple days after that.
Whoa, dude. That looks like you got attacked by a bear.
Yeah, and it gets worse. Like that, oh my gosh. So the steri strips on there, right?
Yeah.
I took these steri strips off.
Whoa.
And I'll show you that. Here in a second. This is what it looked like before I tore the skin off of it.
Wow.
Dude, it was insane. Like,
That's some gnarly shit.
It wasn't getting like better at all. It was just getting worse and worse and worse. And this is what it looked like when I tore the skin off of it.
No way.
It looks better than when it was on it. But this is how it like scabbed over.
Whoa, dude. That is no joke, man.
Yeah, this right here was 10 days after this. So it started scabbing over. I thought it was getting better. And then I go to that's when I got to Florida. This is when I got to Florida. This is on the doctor's table right here. And he took and peeled the scab off of it. And I don't know if you can see it. Like, here, I'll zoom in. Like, how deep it is in there.
Oh.
Dude. And from taking the tape, like I had those seri strips on, I was taking them off and putting them back on so much because I needed to change the bandage that it started ripping my skin off. And it was disgusting. So after this, dude sent me to the skin specialist. He made me pack the wound. Like, pretty much, they call it, I can't remember the name. Some solution that, like, he told me, like, World War II or something like that. Yeah. Some war, they used to pack their wounds with, like, alcohol or bleach.
Yeah.
It was bleach. And it would, I don't know, kill all the dead skin and regrow from the inside out. And this was what it looked like when I started doing that.
No,
it was just
way.
all white inside. It was disgusting, dude.
So it didn't have stitches like when you came out of that first surgery?
It had stitches on the inside.
Okay.
And I don't know how. Like, so stitches on the inside and glue on the outside. I guess that was how they were doing it.
Yeah.
Because the scar or something. But I was like, after a while, I was like, yeah, this scar looks a little bit more gnarly than stitches would have. But so I went. What was it, April 17th, and then this was May 8th. They had me in there doing this stuff, and it like kind of closed up a little bit. Yeah. So this was almost a month after.
That's so gnarly.
I had my mountain bike in. I was going cycling while I was packing this wound and stuff. And I was cycling and like mountain biking and walking on it. Perfect. Fine. Everything fine. I thought I was about to ride when this thing healed up. And what I didn't mention, when I would go in there, every like 2 weeks, I think. 2 weeks. And he would scrape it. He would scrape it with this, like, I don't know, scoop. And it would bleed like crazy. So he scraped it, and this is kind of gnarly. He scraped it, and it's still deep. Like, it was still like, I don't know, like a centimeter deep or something like that. And I thought I was about to ride. I had my mountain bike in the back of my truck. At that time, I was going to go see him, go ride my mountain bike, and then do gym later. He put me in this.
Oh, no.
For 3 weeks. 3 weeks I was in that. And, dude, talk about some deep depression.
Really?
I was... Dude, because it had been... Yeah, it was like 3 months at that time. 3 months and I was going nowhere. I was literally going nowhere. I was training a little bit here and there, but I was just like sitting on my couch, and which was a blessing at the time because I had my kid. I could hang out with him. I mean, I couldn't really swim because of the wound or whatever, but I had my kid there and I was hanging out with the family and everything was good, and it was sick, but it was just like every time I would think about, oh no, what about riding? What about training? I would just look at my foot and be like, dude, hurry the hell up.
Yeah.
Like, get on the road. Because I had Yamaha calling me. I had Keith McCarty was calling me. It was like, what the hell's going on down there? Like, what is wrong with your foot? And at the time, I was like, dude, this thing is like shit. Wow, what do you want me to tell you? I was pissed that he was asking me that because he didn't know what was going on. I didn't know that he didn't know. And I was like, dude, I'll send you a picture right now. And I sent him that, and he was like, holy shit. Like, this is bad. I didn't know it was to that extent. And yeah, so it was a hard time for sure. But when I got back, it made everything that much better. Yeah. For a second. and then I went and raced Southwick. First race back was Southwick. I was like, why couldn't I have waited a weekend?
If you enjoyed this content, please like and subscribe. And to listen to the full 3-hour podcast, search Gypsy Tales in your favorite podcast platform or click the link in the description below. Gypsy Gang.